In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create custom HDRI images using Blender and then use them to light your scene. By the end, you'll have a high-quality HDRI image that can illuminate any 3D project. Start by adding a plane using Shift-A, Mesh, Plane, and scaling it up using the S key. Place some basic objects on the plane, such as cubes and spheres, to create interest for your HDRI. These objects will allow you to see how the lighting interacts with your scene. To better visualize the lighting, apply a UV grid texture to the objects. This will show how the light affects different parts of your model. Open the shading workspace, and with the plane selected, open the material. Use Shift-A to add an image texture node. Create a new image and change the width and height to 4K. Change the generated type to either color grid or UV grid. Then apply this material to all of your meshes. For your HDRI to be effective, good lighting is essential. We'll use a sky texture and a sun lamp to create a nice natural daylight setting. Make sure you're in render mode. In the world properties, change the color option to sky texture. Add a sun lamp for stronger directional lighting using Shift-A, Light, and Sun. Adjust its strength and position to simulate sunlight. Add a camera using Shift-A, then Camera. Position the camera at the center of the scene so it can capture the full 360-degree view. To ensure the camera captures the full 360-degree image needed for an HDRI, we'll adjust some key camera settings. Under the render properties, change the render engine to cycles. In the camera settings, change the lens type from perspective to panoramic. For the panorama type, select equirectangular. This will allow you to capture the full 360-degree environment. The next step is to adjust the resolution of the render. HDRI images need to be large enough to avoid stretching and maintain detail across the 360-degree image. In the Properties panel, change the resolution. Set the resolution X to 2048. Set the resolution Y to 1024. This ensures that your HDRI has the correct aspect ratio and will be rendered in a high resolution suitable for 3D rendering. Once everything is set up and you're satisfied with your scene, in the render setting, change the max samples to 250. Before you render, make sure you save your project. Press F12 or go to Render and Render Image. Blender will now render the 360-degree HDRI image based on your camera's perspective. After the render is complete, in the Render window, click Image, Save As. Name the file. Choose the file format as Radiance HDR. Save the image in your preferred location. Now that you have your HDRI rendered, let's use it to light your scene. Make a simple scene or open up a scene that you have prepared. Get to the world properties and change the color field to environment texture. Open the new HDRI that you just made. Make sure that you're in rendered mode. After adding the HDRI, you'll see that it automatically begins lighting your scene. Adjust the strength of the environment texture to control the intensity of the lighting. You've now learned how to create your own HDRI image in Blender. Custom HDRIs give you total control over your lighting, and with practice, you can create stunning environments that will enhance the realism or stylized look of your renders. You can now use this HDRI in any of your Blender projects or even share it with others. Thanks for following along with this tutorial. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.